Got him!
Hey yo, today I'm gonna get to Magneto versus Tetsuo. Hope I said that right. Marvel versus Akira. Death battle. My first time reacting to one of these. After this, I will be doing Hulk versus Broly. You know what I'm saying? That's coming soon. If y'all want me to keep doing these, let me know down below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know any specific battle you guys want me to do. If I get a lot of love on this and on the Hulk versus Broly battle, I'll keep doing the new ones, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. But yeah, let's get it, bro.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by HelloFresh and Bespoke Post.
2 and 1. Aw. Oh shit. Rooster teeth? Damn, that's gangster.
Magneto, Marvel's mutant master of magnetism.
Tetsuo Shima, Akira's telekinetic terror of Neo-Tokyo.
Man,
These two
boy.
maestros of kinesis have ignited revolution not just in their worlds, but also the very mediums they exist within.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it.
In the short duration of modern civilization, likely no conflict tested humanity more than the Second World War. In the primary Marvel 616 universe, this fact is no different, especially to the Eisenhart family and their only son.
You may know him as Magnus, Eric, or Max, but if you ask him, he'd say his true name is Magneto.
As a Jewish child in Nazi Germany, Magneto's early
Height 6'2", weight 190, omega level mutant. Oh shit. Dislikes discrimination, Nazis, wooden guns. Okay.
life was, well, extremely traumatic.
Even after eventually escaping certain death with his future wife, misfortune always followed wherever he went.
Is that his normal voice, bro?
Well,
It's badass, I ain't gonna lie.
extremely traumatic.
Even after eventually escaping certain death with his future wife, misfortune always followed wherever he went.
Thanks to his unexpected mutation called the X gene, the mark of a superhuman. After settling down in Russia with his new family, the KGB quickly found out about this quirk. So they burned his house down with his own daughter inside.
Naturally, he snapped and killed them all.
Good. What the fuck? How you gonna burn a building down with a kid inside it? Are you stupid?
With his own daughter inside.
Naturally, he snapped and killed them all. I don't blame him. I'd do that too. Too bad his wife didn't get it and ditched him though. But that's when Magneto made a choice. Since humans hurt him his entire life, he'd do the same to them in the name of mutants everywhere.
At first, Magneto turned to the telepathic powerhouse Charles Xavier and his fledgling team of heroes. But his new friend wasn't thrilled with the idea of, subjugating the human race. So, Magneto formed his own team of mutants, the Brotherhood.
Magneto can telekinetically move, bend.
Hold on.
Magneto formed his own team of mutants, the Brotherhood.
God damn, look at this shit. What the fuck?
Magneto can telekinetically move, bend, and reshape any metal he's aware of. Bullets, vehicles, buildings, you name it. Even himself when he manipulates his personal magnetic field for flight and energy barriers.
Magnetokinesis is far more versatile than it would appear at first glance. The blood in your body has iron in it. The air has traces of lead and mercury. Whole mountains are lined with metallic ore. The Earth itself is surrounded by a literal magnetic field.
So many toys for Maggie to play with. He can detect magnetic fields at such a huge range, he can even pinpoint Earth's magnetic rays while stranded on a planet in another galaxy. And guess what? He was able to use those rays to pull himself back to Earth in a single day.
His range is even more remarkable than that. Did you know that in 1820, physicist Hans Christian Ørsted discovered that electric currents, like those of electrons and protons and atoms, produce their own magnetic fields? Magneto can fine-tune his control to affect these very subatomic particles. Dummy here will illustrate such a particle, with positively charged protons and negative electrons.
My life is as meaningless as an atom is small.
So what you're saying is Magneto could, like, yank one of those out?
Correct, potentially changing an atom's entire chemical makeup. However, neutrons do not have a charge, and without the ability to adjust those to accommodate the change in atomic mass, the atom would become unstable and...
Finally!
Go crazy.
Do Do that.
Yep.
Magneto's violent protest against humankind
Oh my god.
Do that.
I think I saw this scene, bro. What we're about to see right now with the guns getting, yo.
Magneto's
Look.
violent protest against humankind clashed with Xavier's peaceful reconciliation.
Oh my god, it looks familiar, bro. Hold on. He got the guns pointed at them. That's fucking crazy.
Magneto's violent protest against humankind clashed with Xavier's peaceful reconciliation, not unlike the ideologies taught by Malcolm X and Dr. King, by whom Stan Lee and Jack Kirby were inspired. Magneto would spend most of his career pushing Xavier away to prove his philosophies superior, which meant doing battle with Xavier's school of thought, quite literally.
And Baldy's mind powers are no joke, but thanks to Magneto's psionic repelling helmet, Professor X couldn't touch him. Magneto survived Cyclops' earth-splitting lasers, absorbed the power of the sun to battle Iron Man, ripped the adamantium skeleton out of Wolverine's body, and even taken on Hercules himself. You know, the Greek legend, Zero to Hero?
Damn.
The guy who held up the skies of Olympus for Atlas?
Yep.
That Hercules.
Seems sensible. Magneto once used the Earth's magnetic field to overwhelm the Phoenix Force, which can effortlessly destroy planets, let alone far more.
Hell, if he really wanted to, Magneto could totally just fling the Earth off its axis.
It's entirely possible he may have eventually resorted to just that. Over time, it became clear Magneto's war was doing far more harm than good for his fellow mutants, however well-intentioned he may have been at first.
Luckily, he later realized he was going a bit overboard and began reevaluating his perspective. Good for you, Mags.
Man, motherfuckers did him real dirty back in the day, boy. Man's giving no fucks on what he's doing right now.
It's really tough to recognize when you're the baddie.
It took time and patience not just from Magneto, but also from his peers. Yet eventually, his path was completely changed. He even became a leader for Xavier's X-Men.
But don't let his new goody two-shoes ways fool you. Whenever there's a threat to mutants, you can bet Magneto will be there to annihilate it. Forever, by any means necessary.
Sheesh. That's tough, man.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by HelloFresh.
With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh
We gonna skip that, you know what I'm saying?
one meal kit.
Let's get it. Tetsuo.
Over 30 years ago, a new type of bomb was set off over Tokyo, and 9 hours later, began the Third World War.
Welcome to 2030, or 2019 if you're watching the anime. The buildings are taller, the motorcycles are cooler, and the future is brighter.
Yep.
Oh, wait, not really. If you find
The future is brighter.
are cooler, and the future is brighter.
Yeah, just show this fucking section, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, not really. If you find
really.
yourself in the Capsule Gang, you'll meet Shotaro Kaneda, who's like your textbook anime Chad. Gets the ladies, beats the baddies, and cops the sweetest rigs. Man, I need to get me one of those.
And then there's the little brother of the group, Kaneda's best friend, Tetsuo Shima. He's,
Cool.
well,
The exact opposite. A total wimp. As a kid, Tetsuo in his college
1954. So he's short. Weighs less. Esper number 41. Ex-Capsule gang member. Ex-Clown gang leader. Hey, yo. My man switching gangs now? Hold on. Loyalty ain't there, bro. Dictator the Illustrator's Great Tokyo.
Thesis forehead got bullied for being the new kid at the orphanage.
What's this on?
As a kid, Tetsuo in his college thesis forehead got bullied for
College
being the new
thesis
kid at the
forehead.
orphanage. That's until Big Bro
Damn.
Kaneda came to the rescue.
eventually the two went to vocational school together and formed the Capsules. But
Hey.
Tetsuo was never satisfied with Kaneda being the leader of the pack. Tetsuo desired more than anything to be top dog.
Oh, I can
Damn, look at that Canon BMW too. Oh, nah, they getting that exposure, boy.
just see that monkey's paw curling in my mind. Or that kid walking down the street. Shit! Tetsuo, watch out! You're gonna... That definitely should have killed him. But since it didn't, Tetsuo earned himself a ticket to military confinement. Turns out they had an under-the-table program for developing child superweapons.
In the same
Yo.
program that backfired and jump-started the war, Tetsuo became Japan's Esper number 41.
He may not have been a natural with bikes, baddies, or babes, but this telekinesis stuff hit
Oh my god.
He may not have been a natural with bikes, baddies, or babes, but this telekinesis stuff hit different. He walked out of that hospital ward effortlessly flying, reading minds, and blending people into strawberry.
Man, listen. His little stats, you know what I'm saying? His little introduction was looking kind of weak, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, hey, Magneto got it, bro. But this man with the fuck, bro. It's looking tough.
Jelly, Tetsuo got what he wanted. Power, along with the hunger for more of it.
A hunger that used to only be satiated with drugs. And not just any gateway drug, pills so potent that a single gram of the stuff could kill you.
So, pretty bad. Kinda reminds me of college days, huh, Snow Wizard?
Tetsuo's main ability...
This man snitching on himself, bro. You dry snitching yourself, bro.
Kinda reminds me of college days, huh, Snow Wizard?
Tetsuo's main ability is his constantly increasing psionic energy, growing more and more powerful over time. This is due to Tetsuo's link to, quote, the memories of the universe, end quote. It's weird.
Either way, Tetsuo leveled up from lame gang.
Listen, it's one thing to have the memory of a certain person, animal or something, bro. The universe, boy, my man going crazy.
Buster to certified badass. This guy is a walking natural disaster. His telekinesis can shake the planet, easily cause earthquakes over a dozen miles below the surface. He can summon psychic barriers for defense and crush foes with friggin' gravity wells. He can dart around as a literal bolt of lightning or even teleport in an instant.
Tetsuo's telekinesis can be so precise he can target and obliterate specific parts of the body. He can heal severe wounds quickly, but even after losing a whole limb, he can craft a new one using whatever nearby materials he wants.
With these powers, Top Dog Kaneda didn't matter anymore. Who needed his approval? Tetsuo tasted that good shit and he was hooked. And when he found out another Esper named Akira could deal him even more power, he rampaged through Tokyo to find him.
And this is where versions of the story differ.
Spoilers ahoy!
You may be familiar with the 1988 animation, where Akira had been dissected for research. However, in the original manga, Akira is not only alive, but even more powerful.
Once that little runt nuked Tokyo, Tetsuo would erect the Great Tokyo Empire with Akira and himself.
Oh shit, what they look like, bro? Oh my god, it's a video game. Pretty sure in the cover there's this strong buff-ass dude with a red bandana. A red headband. I forgot.
Nuked Tokyo, Tetsuo would erect the Great Tokyo Empire with Akira and himself as its leaders. But he ended up just abusing the position for endless sex and inflating his ego.
With Kaneda's rebellion at his...
The Great Tokyo Empire with Akira and himself as its leaders. But he ended up just abusing the position for endless sex and inflating his ego.
With Kaneda's rebellion at his front door, Tetsuo took a turn for the worse. He had to fight.
Tetsuo's defeated other powerful Espers, dodged light-speed lasers, and jumped to the moon faster than anyone could blink. And then
cratered the moon. Oh my god, bro. Look at him now.
Dodged light-speed lasers and jumped.
Wait. Look at this man. He has to fight now. My man can't... Hey, he has to fight now. He has to use his hands.
Tetsuo's defeated other powerful Espers, dodged light-speed lasers, and jumped to the moon faster than anyone could blink, and then punched a big old hole in it. And if you ask, Boomerstick, wouldn't that mess up gravity on Earth? You would be right, because it totally did. Screwed the planet, I guess. Stupid moon.
Which brings us to Tetsuo's folly. His abuse of his power spiraled until he lost control. Unfortunately for Kaneda's rebellion, this did not make Tetsuo an easier enemy to confront. Exactly opposite, in fact, has Tetsuo painfully mutated into an unstoppable behemoth.
Yep, that's not totally disturbing at all.
I'm happy to say the manga's version is even more disturbing.
I mean, I know babies can be monsters, but that's a whole nother level.
It is pain incarnate. I can relate. Another Esper described Tetsuo's struggle as ego death, which has multiple definitions, but in this case is likely symbolic of the version attributed to drug use.
Yeah, it's described as a shedding of one's own identity, like how LSD can emulate a wild out-of-body experience, and you come back with a new perspective. Though this is maybe a little more extreme. In fact, you could say Tetsuo was shedding his human body to play with the powers of a god.
I wish I could shed out of my body. But in this case, Tetsuo going full out of body meant becoming a mound of raw, ever-expanding energy.
Which almost nuked Tokyo all over again. And those explosions are not normal. I would know.
Top scientists in both the manga and animated versions describe these explosions as births of a new universe.
Given its properties of nuclear fusion and proton collapse, Tetsuo's mutated form was likely creating a Big Bang.
You know, the thing that started our whole universe?
Oh my god, this man can create a whole fucking nuke, bro. Hey, it's looking like Tetsuo is winning, bro. Hold on.
Right. In the manga, it instead ended the Espers and their abilities once and for all. A testament that humankind is unsuited to wield the powers of the divine.
Though the anime's even more trippy. Thanks to Akira and his buddies, Tetsuo got so high on ego death, he ascended time-space to become god of a new universe. Kinda worth it, right?
And yet, Kaneda kept his empire up in his honor, now as the Great Akira Empire. Ironically, in death, Tetsuo finally received the attention he so desperately craved.
Damn.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Bespoke.
And we're gonna skip that one too, you know what I'm saying? Get your bag though. Yo, it's looking. Ooh.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Hey, comment right now who y'all got and why. He was looking promising, bro. But this man is just a different type of demon boy. You know what I'm saying?
It's time for a death battle!
Yo. Ooh,
Even in Japan, they fail to recognize our superiority.
Wrong country, Grandpa! You're an Akira turf now!
Oh, nah, this is clean. This is clean. What do you what? This is clean.
You're dead meat!
Yo, I feel like his ego, though, is gonna get the best of him. I feel like his ego is gonna screw him up, bro. He's heavy on it, but it's gonna fuck him up. I still got Tetsuo, though.
Impudent child!
The hell are you calling child? I make the rules around here!
Oh, fuck. Bro.
You're wasting my time.
Oh, shit.
Parlor tricks for the master of magnetism.
It's not done, bro. Uh-oh.
Kill you! Your history, scumbag!
Bro. Oh. Listen, I don't know why, but I feel like his ego is gonna give him that L, bro. But he's carrying shit now. Oh shit.
I believe I've had enough tantrums to last a lifetime.
Yep. There's a mutation, bro. I was saying couldn't he use his telekinesis to like explode his head off, bro? Here's the mutation, bro. Oh fuck. It's about to be a nuke in this bitch. But now he's glad motherfucker.
Listen, world Come, I'll handle this on my own. Not weak. Die! It hurts. Help me.
This motherfucker turned blood into goddamn ninja stars, bro. That is, oh my god, that is fucking insane. Does he survive though?
Poor child.
Thank you.
Yo, I was gonna say right here, the nuke came. Him when he mutates, that's all he can do. Just create a nuke. This man gonna suck up the nuke, bro. All that energy. Throw it back at him. Make him come out of the mutation. And just one piece him right. Yo. Thank you. Man, just wanted to go.
You are welcome.
That is fucking sick, bro.
KO! Tetsuo! Oh, God. Yeah. I'm never doing that again.
Tetsuo's esoteric telekinesis.
Hold on, yo. Stronger, faster, tougher. Magnekinesis counter Tetsuo's offense. Yup. Magnetic senses counter Tetsuo's mobility. Negative inferior healing options. Yup. Tetsuo could eventually grow more powerful. Yes. Could kill Magneto with his shield. Telekinesis had a broader range of effect. It did. Though his application was less versatile. Exertion risks bodily harm. Far less combat and tactical experience. Fuck. Yo, I thought he was gonna have it, bro. My man said, no, you gonna nuke us? Psych. Let me suck it up right quick. Pause. Hit you in your fucking dome piece. That fat ass forehead. Oh my god. And his forehead was big as shit, bro.
And other bizarre abilities certainly gave Magneto pause, but the Master of Magnetism had greater control over his foe.
The numbers don't lie. Tetsuo cratering the moon was insane, but Magneto punched Iron Man with the force of the sun. And while Tetsuo jumped all the way to the moon, Magneto could move across galaxies.
Against Tetsuo in his human form, Magneto obviously held a sizable advantage in power and speed.
But stats.
Without his barriers, Tetsuo was easily powerful enough to kill Magneto. 100%. However, those barriers can withstand attacks from Thor and Hercules, who are far stronger than Tetsuo. Yo. My man gotta get swole, you know what I'm saying? Rematch?
That matters. With his precise telekinesis, Tetsuo could just target Magneto.
I thought he was done right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Those organs. GG, right?
Yes, but Magneto had similar skills. There are very few substances on Earth that lack any metallic or magnetic component, and Magneto is very creative with his powers.
Which he could use to predict Tetsuo's teleportation and even shut down his telekinesis. And his scraps with Xavier prove he could handle Tetsuo's messing with his head. The biggest challenge for Magneto was when Tetsuo's gross mutated power came into play.
Especially given how the detonations from this form were compared to that of a Big Bang. Although the authenticity of that observation is questionable. In truth, the Big Bang was a sudden expansion of matter on a universal scale, whereas Tetsuo's explosions are more akin to nuclear blasts, clearly intentional given the post-war symbolism of the Akira story.
The whole creating an alternate universe bit wasn't even part of the original material, so we can't exactly call it canon.
But let's just say the comparison wasn't superfluous. Let's say Tetsuo did in fact cause a Big Bang capable of creating or destroying an entire universe, alternate or otherwise.
Turns out Magneto had the tools to stop that too. Helmet Head could overpower Hercules.
Jeez, man, this man, oof. That is insane, bro. How do you guys think it would have turned out if Akira pulled up? You know what I'm saying? 2-on-1? Hey, maybe give him a little hurt and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But fuck.
Hercules, who was strong enough to hold up the skies of Olympus, which is literally heaven and an alternate universe.
This doesn't necessarily mean Magneto could easily destroy a universe with a snap of his fingers, but it does prove he can match a similar level of power. And context is everything. Tetsuo's Big Bang eruption specifically exhibited proton collapse, meaning its atomic structure was primarily an unstable mess of neutrons and electrons. And Magneto has detected and commanded unstable electrons before. This means Magneto had every means available to take control over this Big Bang.
Damn, and I thought he could just move some metal around. It's like the question posed by some of the greatest prophets of our time. Fucking magnets. How do they even work?
Magneto's astonishing power and intelligent control over all things magnetism triumphed in the end.
Tetsuo pushed his luck, but didn't have the metal to pull off the win.
Ooh.
The winner is Magneto.
Okay. You're not saying okay.
Thank you for watching this episode.
That is insane, bro. I deadass thought Tetsuo was gonna have that, bro. Just based off the nuke he can create, you know what I'm saying? The Big Bang. If Tetsuo only had a wooden gun. Oh, shit. A wooden gun? What else was his weakness, bro? He didn't like Nazis, a wooden gun, and some other shit. Tetsuo thanking Magneto for putting an end to his suffering at the end was pretty emotional. Bro, that's... It's like he kind of wanted to go out. He was fed up with like all the mind reading and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy. That was a terrific death battle. I enjoy DBs that don't necessarily end predictably. I didn't expect Magneto to harness a Big Bang attack, for instance, or battle of a giant ego, right? Oh, man. Man. Tetsuo was too unstable even before his powers were activated, so it's hard to tell how powerful he really is. It's like Batman winning a fight with Superman because punching Batman into pink dust isn't in his character. I could totally relate to Magneto when he saw Tetsuo's ego death form. It's that ego, man. The ego got him killed. You know what I'm saying? If Magneto kills Tetsuo, he would likely kill Wiz and Boomstick for having both of his children killed by DC characters. Shit, man. Hey, this is W content, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is W content. But yeah, listen. We're gonna be doing Hulk and Broly. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that. If you guys want me to keep doing these, show some love on this video. Let me know you guys want to see it. You feel me? That's my reaction. If y'all enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.